I gotta get up on my feet. I rise, spattered, but I'm broken from the cold concrete. Bruised and scarred, but I won't concede. This is my battle cry, the anthem on my knees.
G'day YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. We're down here at G's South Trail, otherwise known as Wheeny Creek. We're just here at the gate. I don't know if you can see it behind me there, but yeah, this is where you drop in. I've been told there's like a couple of Ks of bog holes and stuff before you get to the actual drop into the big track. So yeah, I'm keen to get into it. Heaps keen to be out here. Just want to give a quick shout out to all my subscribers. I've got 115 now. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but in 12 months, yeah, I'm stoked, and I appreciate everyone that's tuning in and subscribing. Appreciate the support. So I might film some of these bog holes going in and show you what it's like. Keen as just aired down to 15 psi, and yeah, let's hit it. So I'll give you a look at what I mean by all these bog holes coming in. I'm about a couple of 100 meters in from the gate, and there's like all these bog holes just like this. So it seems like you can go around a few of them. I'm obviously not going to go through any of them if I can avoid it. I hate going through the mud, stuffs your alternator. It's no good for any of your electrics, so if I can avoid it, I will. Alright, other than that, I'll see you at the drop in. Alright, just dropping in the track now. Got a couple of cameras set up, so I'll show you. I'm going to follow this path, do one little drop in, and then sort of try and veer right. There's sort of a flat sort of entrance into it, so yeah, wish me luck. Here we go. I mean, that was like pretty mental, eh? I'm like a bit shaky after that. To like traverse across the cliff here. I'm just walking back up now and I think I did well though, just nice and easy, slow. Just let the car do what it needs to do. Yeah, but it wasn't nice being sideways, facing down a hill. Wasn't ideal, but yeah. Still, I think Jackie did good. Went well, so yeah. That's where I came down there, and across here. Then I dropped in here, and then down there. Yeah, pretty full on, eh? I think unless you're willing to send it up there, which I'm not keen on it, but I was trying to get over to the right side. You can kind of straddle it if you get to the right, but these rear holes keep pulling your front back down. As soon as your back tyres hit, that goes up and then pulls it back in. But yeah, anyway, had a crack. But yeah, I'm not willing to send it on that. So we'll just drive around it and keep going.
So I felt like I tried everything on this step. I tried crawling, I tried sending it, just couldn't drive it, eh?
That was wild. That was wild. Oh man, had to give that a little bit to get up there. Smashed me slider on the side, but yeah, went good. I was heaps happy with that. Decent little undercut there, so yeah. Tell you what, that section was actually really hard. They pack a couple of rocks down the bottom, and then this last undercut just sort of caught me out, but yeah, stalled it, bang on the bull bar, yeah, and then sort of had to gas it through to get the sliders up, which was cool. I'm about to drive up this, we'll attempt to drive up this massive moon rock looking thing. Seen a few people drive it, and I think you got to give it to it. I know there's like a big step and then It's another little step to get up the sort of moon rock. I think once my front's up, I think I'm just gonna have to try and, I'll see if it'll crawl it. I'll try first. If it doesn't want to crawl, then I'll give it a little bump, drive up it. But I can't back off once I'm up. Otherwise I'm rolling back. At least there's a tree back there, so if I do roll back, I'll just hit the tree. So I'm bloody nervous, eh? I'm real nervous, but excited. Come on, Jackie.
And that's when I decided to back down and try the easier line to the right, which turned out to be not so easy anyway.
Tell you what, like, I don't know, even the easy line, like I went the far easy line, even that, like Jackie struggled to get up the first step. So I don't know, double steps, no good for Jack. Do some packer highway, and yeah, still drove it, so that's good. We just drove up that. This is the line I was trying to take. Just kept getting caught up on like that rock down there, undercut. I was trying to get across more, hug this tree root there and come up here and across, and that way my back would be hopefully in those holes, but yeah, it just didn't work for me. Anyway, still had a go, still had a crack. That's all that matters. I'm out here having fun. So we're at, I believe, Toolbox Hill. It's the toolbox in the tree just up here. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Yeah, so this is the famous Toolbox Hill. Gonna see if I can climb this double step. I'll set the camera up, and it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty massive, but keen to give it a go. If I can't get it, I'll just back down and then I'll throw the winch on up there and pull my way through. So keen. Finally made it to the lookout. Gonna have some lunch, have some wraps, and then head back. I'll throw the drone up now, get some shots. I'll probably just punch it back and film the exit. Alright, back at the drop into Wheeny Creek. There's a big rock step here. This is what everyone goes up with their rock crawlers. I don't think I'll drive it, but I'll nose up to it and I'll get the front up, have a play around, and then obviously see how it feels. But it's like a huge step. I'm 6'1", it's almost as tall as me. It's probably 6 foot. I'll have a crack. If it doesn't work, then I'll just back down and then I'll go over these lines here. Mate, I had a good crack at that. I reckon it would drive it. I just need to pack it a bit at the bottom, but wow, I felt like I almost had it once there. And then just kept kicking me to the right into that tree and just bellying out. So anyway, look, had a real good go, so I'm gonna go another line. Alright, that's the end of the episode there. Geez, I gave this big step a good crack, but yeah, couldn't get it. Anyway, geez, it was a really hard track, honestly. I wouldn't try and do it without lockers. I've seen people do it on YouTube without lockers, with like 80 series and GUs and stuff, GQs. They seem to be able to handle the abuse, but yeah, if you're IFS with no lockers and at least 33s, I probably wouldn't come and attempt this. But I'm no expert, so I mean, people would say probably a Jackaroo wouldn't be able to go up there, but she did. So yeah, I'm gonna end the episode there. Thanks heaps for watching, guys. I really appreciate all the support, and yeah, until the next time, I'll catch ya.